How an expert B2B head of sales can be successful in Vietnam. VSHR Pro Academy, empowering companies by people, expertise, and strategy.
That's a good point. In fact, it's not just only in sales. The discussion about the expats in Vietnam or in Southeast Asia is somehow a little bit around, even for other positions. And of course, very clear, I may say there are pros and cons of having an expat doing this position or other positions. We cannot deny there is still a language barrier. That's the first point, and probably the major barrier that you will face, because even if the head of sales is not supposed in the daily business to be in touch with customers, of course needs to be able to communicate with customers, at least with the most important customers. And this sometimes is still there's still a barrier on that. But saying that, there are other things that probably overcome this gap and can be positive. One thing that I see quite positive is that being an external person to the local environment is less keen to be influenced by let's say the daily not good practices that you may find in the country. Okay, which means you can be more neutral. You can be more easily imposing a better governance for sales, because you will be bringing international benchmark practices, and you are more, let's say, less open for establishment culture of working, which means that more easily you can put a different way of working there. So I see some value on that. I'm not saying that it's possible always to have an international head of sales. It depends on the type of business. Typically, in the business to business that we are discussing, and moreover, if it is in healthcare, it's possible to have an expat doing that. But of course, we need to take this in consideration, some barriers. Something that I think is very, very relevant, and this what for me is clearly one of the big advantages. In terms of compliance, it's more easy to have a proper compliance environment. Why? Because you are coming from outside, you are not influenced for the establishment, and you are completely neutral, which means that you don't have anyone known, and we know that Southeast Asia, these topics may happen, so it's more easy to have someone that is completely neutral to act, okay? So that's why I'm saying it's possible, yes, to have a head of sales doing in Vietnam or in Southeast Asia. There are pros and cons. That's what I said before. So, and we need to consider that. In terms of cons, also we need to be clear that we need to select people that can easily adapt and live with the culture that we have in Vietnam, which is different from Europe, is different from the States. So we need to have a flexible person that can understand the way that the Vietnamese people think and act, and be flexible on that.
Are you looking to make your workforce more productive and effective? Yes, right? So then I have a great news for you. So check out the description section of this video. There is a bunch of scorecard for you. So what is this scorecard for? So those scorecard can help you to assess different aspects of your workforce present situation. And then when you take the scorecard, you will get understanding of your present situation. You will get industry benchmarks. And not only that, you will also receive our expert advice as well too. So you can tackle them and make your workforce more productive and effective as well too. And one more great thing, there is no fees for scorecards. So feel free to use and also share to your friends and other colleagues as well too. And if you need more our help, so check the also description section. There is a link for us where you can book an appointment with our expert to have a conversation as well too. Are you a business or HR leader? Then this is an excellent challenge for you. So don't forget to subscribe right now so you don't miss out the next valuable insights and tools and guidelines from us.